Let's start the program. Japanese Trader Radio Part.052. Today is March 22, 2026, Sunday by Gift and Craft. 1 FX, 1 surveillance, 1 price movement, 1111 this week's bid price of the target currency pair, dollar yen. From 159.5 to 158.6. The sharp drop and the surge over the weekend resulted in a range trip. 112 this week's bid price movement of all currency pairs dollar yen from 159.7 to 159.2, minus 50 pips. Euro yen plus 180 pips. Pound yen plus 120 pips. Euro dollar 150 pips. Pound dollar 120 pips. Euro pound 140 pips. 112 economic indicators. 1 this week's economic indicators. 19th, Thursday, 3. The U.S. Fed interest rate decision. The actual is 3.75%. Japan BOJ interest rate decision. 0.75%. The UK BOE interest rate decision. 3.75%. And EU ECB interest rate decision. 2.15%. 122 next week's economic indicators. 24th, Tuesday, 0. EU consumer confidence flash. 24th, Tuesday, 17:30. Germany HCOB manufacturing PMI flash. And services PMI flash. 25th, Wednesday, 17:45. EU ECB President Lagarde speech. 113 this week's news and events that don't seem to be factored in. The situation in Iran following the results of the Japan-US summit. 114 next week's FX trading strategy and tactics. The euro is recovering, so I wanna take a position of buying euro and selling dollars. 12 order. Number 11 new order. Target currency pair dollar yen. Decision of gaze buy based on fundamental analysis. Interest rate differential between Japan and the US. Based on technical analysis, uptrend on the daily chart, Bollinger Band plus 1 sigma rebound from recent high of 159.10. New order 159.168. Stop order 158.2. Crowd on the 4-hour chart. Limit order 116.2. The trend of a stronger dollar and weaker yen, including a stronger dollar during times of crisis. Dissenting opinion on the fall. The dollar's strength, which was caused by the stabilization of the situation in Iran, will be corrected. Judgment as a result, I believe that instability in the Strait of Hormuz will continue and the yen's depreciation trend will persist. Number 11. Verification. Individual verification in this order. At 8 a.m., the best course of action would have been to trail the stop-loss order to secure a profit of over plus 60 pips. The expectation was that the yen would surge above 160 yen at the time of the BOJ's policy interest rate announcement or the BOJ Ueda's press conference. Just before the start of the Japan-US summit, price fluctuations occurred due to circumstances not considered at the time of ordering, so I should have closed the position immediately. Abstraction for the manual. The yen surged due to anxiety over the concentration of the lunch meeting scheduled for the Japan-US summit, resulting in losses. Despite using the entrenched interest rate differential between Japan and the US as the basis for my orders, I didn't trail my stop-loss orders based on a more abstract forecast of a stronger dollar. It's important not to arbitrarily apply short-term order justifications to long-term ones. To stock, to one surveillance, to one 会社指標 surveillance. 5942 Nippon Philcon Company Limited. A range with 500 yen as a support line. dividend yield exceeds 5%, long-established company. In an inflationary environment, there is a possibility of some stock price increase. Spring issue start here, 5942 Nippon Philcon, Company Limited. Just before a range breakout, it appears that the stock price is rising due to technical factors. 2-2 inspection. Before buying order, based on the spring issue of 会社式法, I focused on the following stocks: 3828 Meek, 3678 Mediadu, 3926 Open Dollar, 4194 Visional, 4574 Taiko Medical, 5331 Noritake, 6965 Hamamatsu Photonics, 7119 Harumeku, 7615 Kyoto Kimono, 7711 Sukekawa Electronics, 9760 Shingakukai Holdings. 2-3 Order Buying 2938 Okamura Food Industry. Limit order at 1,200 yen. Growth potential of international fisheries. 3998 Surara Net. Limit order at 330 yen. The scandal involving the Minister of Education has created a situation where educational administration needs to be reformed. At that time, I believe that populist governments will focus on policies targeting low-achieving students and those who are absent from school. If the stock price does right, I believe it will be acquired by M&A. 4922 Kosei Holdings. They are pioneering initiatives in the cosmetic industry such as data science. Due to losses incurred from the stagnation of the China market, stock prices are undervalued, making it a good time to buy. 3 others, 3-1, work for next fiscal year. There are personnel changes. My job hasn't progressed at all and is easy. This is a gift to me to help me evolve my trading and life over the course of a year. Let's be content with just being able to live each day to the fullest, like the Japanese people of the Jomon period. Thank you for listening. Bye!